Working with film is very different than live performances because they're seen as two very different entities. As a choreographer, I need to imagine how the dance looks through the lens of a camera. We're very lucky to have a videographer, Manuel, working on this element. And I do think that there's a lot of communication needed with the videographer, and it's also a lot of trust as well built between the videographer, myself, and our lovely dancers. What really excites me is the various different ways and angles the audience get to see that is different from on stage, because with the audience you are separated with the dancers on stage, and here you can see a lot of close-up. You can guide the audience in seeing very different elements because it's an outdoor event. So yeah, this really excites me.
I have worked with film for dance a few times over the past 2 years. As much as I love live performance and the energy exchange that happens, dance on film is so accessible. I love that the art that I've created has reached so many more people on film digitally than it would have in a few showings in a theater. Especially being someone who lives away from their home and their family, I'm still able to share my art with them from a distance.
After the pandemic, I took a lot of dance videos. The stage and the camera brought the audience into a completely different experience. Through the shooting angles of the lens and the editing in the later stage, the intention of my work can be expressed more accurately, immersing the audience into a different environment which is impossible to perform on stage. I'm very excited to use the camera to record my creation in an outdoor setting.
The pandemic has given me more opportunity to experience the dance on film. But as choreographer before the pandemic, I normally doing create the pieces is for live audience. But since the pandemic, I had an opportunity to work with some film work. But the only one thing's give me a different entry point and perspective, right? So one of the things that I find exciting is it to give me more control over the audience's point of view, perspective of the piece. So this is one of the advantage of creating dance on film.
My experience with film is, or shooting video, is rather new. During the pandemic, I took a course through live art dance and motion dance, and it helped us navigate video shooting dance for film and editing and getting shots right, all that stuff. So I've tried my hand at that, and the dancer that I'll be working with in this project, Julie Robert, was in a video of mine that we submitted to a couple festivals randomly abroad, and it actually got in. So that's a fun little fact. Yes, so I see it as just this new opportunity to explore movement and different angles, kind of tricking the eye, helping the audience experience the body in really small, micro ways and with macro ideas.